Hello, I'm Cody Gregory. Today we're going to light a coke fire. We all know how easy it is to light a propane fire, so I'm going to go through the steps of lighting a coke fire. When lighting a coke fire, or any fire for that matter, it's the opposite of sanding. So when you sand a piece of wood, you start coarse and work fine so you can get that nice finish. With this, we're going to start fine and work coarse. What we're going to start with, so when I tear my cardboard up, I like to have them in 2 to 4 inch squares. Before I get too excited with lighting my fire, I like to have everything kind of in order. So I'll get my cardboard all tore up, I'll have my paper up. We got some wood, we'll go ahead and start splitting that up. We're all really cheap, so we use scrap, but if you ever take it and break down and buy yourself a 2x6, cut it up into 6-inch lengths, it splits really, really well. One of the biggest mistakes I see when people are building a coke fire is they don't clean it out to the very bottom of the fire pot. But at the very bottom there's going to be a little triangle called the clinker breaker. If you can't move that freely, you're going to end up with a fire that's too high. Fire wants to move away from wind. It doesn't usually go towards wind. Well, when we turn our blower on, that's going to blow the air from the bottom, and that's going to cause the fire to go away from it. So if we build a layer of coke, then a layer of fire, and then a layer of coke, that fire is not going to want to move down into that first layer of coke. So we want to make sure that we clean that out really, really well. So I start by just now we should be able to move our clinker breaker around, and there's our little triangle at the bottom. Now what I'll do is I'll just strip it up, and then I'll roll that up, and that makes for a little bit of a torch. Makes it easy to light. So we get our paper going. Easy to smother your fire out. So I'm going to make sure that each layer that I put down is going well before I start putting too much more on top of it. And I tend to do a pretty thick layer of cardboard. As long as I've got flame, I'm okay. Now I'll start laying on some wood. There we go, there's that flame we had going there. And I tend to just try to crisscross my wood in there as I can.
All right, so what are you looking for now?
I'm looking that the wood is all on fire. So right now we're kind of burning off a little bit more of that cardboard. I want to see a bit more of that wood charred. Once the wood's charred, you know it's pretty well on fire. So if you look at this piece right here, for instance, you can see how it's starting to char pretty well. That's starting to be an indicator. So over here you see that wood's all charred. That's a pretty good indicator that it's on fire. Now that I've got the wood kind of going good, I'll just kind of start putting my coke. I try not to use coke that's got too much dust on it. And I'll just kind of put it where I see flame coming out. And until I got just a little bit of red coal, it doesn't hurt my feelings if I see just a little bit of wood sticking up. So I'll let that burn a bit more. Then I'll start piling a little bit of coke on. We got a few spots with big flames. Now you can see that our fire is lit, and you can see how all the way through that fire pot is a nice red coal. So we're not having to worry about relighting that and pushing it from one side to another. I ended up with a nice even heat. I'll start putting just a bit more coke on that. What I'm looking for is I want to have about a volleyball of coke. So if you think about a volleyball buried in the sand, I want about a volleyball of that built up in the center of red hot coal. Now right now I don't have enough coke inside there. What I want is enough coke you can see, now as we shove this in, because I had coke in the back, that fire did not collapse on me. And it's a constant game of maintaining. So every time I go in the fire, I'll come in and do just a little bit of work. Regather it up. Get Wilson the volleyball.